Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and Secretary Turner. Good to see you again, and I appreciate your attendance here today. And first, I want to say thank you for speaking with me last week on the phone and about our shared priorities, and especially the state of low-income housing in my district. And I also appreciate your staff who took the time for a call with the mayor of Kalamazoo, David Anderson, and an organization called Integrated Services of Kalamazoo to discuss homelessness and homeless projects and programs that we have. Back specifically, though, I do also want to highlight a project in Benton Harbor, Michigan, in my district. It's called Harbor Towers. Dating back to 2011, residents have been complaining about the conditions that they have experienced there, including no heat, hot water, security concerns. In 2024, I visited the property myself with Mayor Marcus Mohammed to bring attention to a housing development that has long been neglected. Now, it's my understanding we got the ball rolling then, but it's my understanding that the funding for this project is set to close in March of this year. And I just want to get your commitment that you are going to work with me and the fine folks there to see that project through.
Yes, sir, Congressman, thank you. You know, we are more than willing to work with you in your office to make sure that the people that are living there are living in the best conditions possible and that we are stewarding well over taxpayer dollars and carrying out HUD's mission. So,
and both of those things can happen.
Yes,
we can be both a steward and provide proper housing for those folks, and that's an important component of this. So I appreciate your support, and I know the residents of Harbor Towers will be very, very glad to hear that much-needed funding has been secured. And lastly, I'd love to invite you to the 4th District. It's one of the most beautiful districts that you'll ever see. I don't care what my other colleagues say. But I do highly recommend sometime in the spring, maybe the summer. Benton Harbor is right on the shores of Lake Michigan. Love to get you there. Love to get you to Kalamazoo and Battle Creek, Cereal City, USA, where we could take a look at a few of those projects that are in the district. So look forward to working, hopefully, with your schedule
Yes,
on that. There's a lot of folks that get support in Michigan, but I think it's important that you come to Southwest Michigan to see some of those challenges that we have. Something you and I have discussed in the past, and I know you touched on in your testimony, and I believe the chair brought up in his opening statement, but I wanted to give you an opportunity to expand on the work HUD is doing to hold local housing authorities accountable. So could you please expand on that work?
Sure, thank you. You know, when we came in a lot during the Biden administration, a blind eye had been turned to transparency and accountability in our public housing authorities. We have 3,800 public housing authorities around our country, urban and rural. And we came in with the idea and the intention to hold public housing authorities accountable for those that live inside of public housing authorities, the living conditions inside of public housing authorities. And so we've been working with Department of Homeland Security and other federal agency partners to make sure that those that are living inside of HUD-funded properties are indeed American citizens, that they are upholding the living conditions that they're supposed to be upholding for our people that live inside of those. Public housing should be safe housing. And so we have a task force. We announced a new hotline that people can call if there's nefarious activity going on in our public housing authorities. 1-800-347-3735 is a number that people can call to our hotline with our Office of Inspector General. There's drug trafficking, there's sex trafficking, there's domestic violence. There's all kinds of things that are going on criminally inside of housing authorities, and I'm not willing to turn a blind eye to that anymore, but we need to protect our women, our children, and our families to be safe in housing authorities. So I unapologetically want to say we're going to root out crime and come for those who are doing criminal and nefarious activity because we will not stand for that any longer, sir.
Amen. Thank you for that. The folks that they're supposed to be serving deserve that. One last thing here in the closing moments. I want to talk a little bit about home ownership. I actually happen to be a former realtor. Family is involved in construction. I appreciated our time that we spent this fall at HUD's Innovative Housing Showcase that was on the mall. Unfortunately, in the midst of that, we found out about the shooting of Charlie Kirk, which cast a bit of a cloud on that. But with respect to modular manufacturing, factory-built housing, I can't believe my time is up. All right, I will ask the question in writing, Mr. Chairman.
you,
And I just want to
Vice
see
Chairman.
how we are helping out using modular.
Gentleman yields back.